Christa here, and you and I have an appointment. This is our space where we pause, reflect, and talk about what is truly important and truly matters for leadership, awareness, communication, and connection. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, breathe, and let's talk. Today I want to talk about double vision. Why misalignment creates stress to leadership. Now, as I'm speaking to you, and to bring you a little bit into what double vision really means for me, is as I'm sitting here, my glasses are very specialized. I have double vision. Without them, I see everything double. And the impact of that is that internally, there's a lot that happens. My brain has to overstretch. My brain has to work double that hard to really bring images into perspective. So I had to go and get specialized glasses to actually correct the double vision, so that I can see one person. I always joke to say is without my glasses, I can actually now read between the lines. So that's what double vision helped me with. But when I am in any conversation, in any interaction with people, I need support. I need something to help me to cut out the disconnect between my vision, where I want to go, and the internal conversation. Now, in leadership situations, that's very important. We can have a clear vision of where we want to go. But what often happens is that there's an internal disconnect, different images, different conversations that come through. And we need to make sure that there's an alignment between who I am and what I bring and the vision that I have. And we need support. Now, support, contrary to a lot of people's beliefs, is support is often seen as a weakness. And I would really want to challenge you today to look at support as a strength. The knowing when to call in support, knowing what your own capacity is, knowing what you can bring and what is it that you need to assist you to bring your being in alignment with the vision. We need support. We need other people that are able to actually come and support, to drive the vision that we have. Now, if we think in terms of leaders and teams, we are, as leaders, can have the vision, but we need the teams to come and support and drive the vision. And we need to make sure that both are in alignment. So we can play with this analogy of glasses and my double vision in so many ways. Fundamentally, what it comes down to is that we need to realize when there's a misalignment. Now, one of the first things that happens, for me, there's a physical experience. The moment that I take off my glasses, I see double cameras, I see double lights, I see double people. I cannot even read my notes. And yes, a support. I need notes. Why do I need notes? That's a support system. It's not because I don't know what I want to say to you. It's because there's so many aspects that's happening where the brain and the glasses are trying to pull together that I just need some prompts at times to keep me on track. And isn't that valuable? To just be human, be real, acknowledge what is the support that you need. Whether it's notes, whether it's glasses, whether you move into business meetings, in Teams meetings, where there's performance reviews, any conversation that you go into. It is crucial to be aware, am I in alignment? If I'm not in alignment, if there's double vision, I'm so busy with what's happening on the inside that I cannot see the clear picture. That means there's misalignment. And we need to become aware, what is it that I need to get me there? When we go on stage, and what is a stage? A stage is not a big place where you talk to a lot of people. A stage is not a performance place. A stage is when I stepped into an arena where I go and interact. I need to be in alignment there. What is the support I need? The more we become aware that, am I starting to breathe shallower? Am I sitting with a knot in my stomach? I'm so aware of the knot in my stomach that I cannot be aligned with the vision where I go. There's a misalignment. There's a double vision. We need to get the vision aligned. Whatever you need to assist you to be in alignment, where you bring the human factor and the vision and you align them. That's where progress, that's where growth happens, that's where goals are being achieved, because we are realistic. The human factor is important. You are important. Your inner being and your outer being, we need to bring them into alignment. So let's get the glasses. Let's get the support to bring it all into the same vision. As a leader, you might be aligned. Are your teams aligned? We need to make sure, check in with them, regulate with them, have check-in meetings with them to make sure that they are in alignment. What is it that they need? What support do we need to bring in? It's often not because they're lazy. It's often because there's a misalignment, there's a double vision. They are bogged down within themselves, not knowing what support to ask for, being too scared to ask for support because it might look as if they're weak. What do we need to bring to make sure that we cut the double vision out and bring a focused vision in, where there's an alignment between the human factor and the expectations of what they have to achieve doing their work? I want you to really stop for a moment and ask yourself, where are the areas where double vision is blocking you and your team to move forward? Where are the areas that we need to bring in support to make sure that the double vision becomes laser sharp vision? Christa here, thank you for taking the time. If this topic resonated, subscribe, turn the notifications on,